How Docker really makes money compared to other giants. If you're a developer, chances are you use Docker. It revolutionized how we build, ship, and run applications. Containers are everywhere. But Docker started as this amazing open source project. So, how does a company built on free software actually make money? Especially now that they're a major player? Stick around as we dive deep into Docker's business model and see how it stacks up against other open source giants like Red Hat and GitLab. Docker's journey, from open source darling to business. Docker exploded onto the scene, making containers easy. The core engine? Open source. This fueled incredible adoption. Developers loved it. Initially, Docker Incorporated tried focusing on big enterprise customers with Docker Enterprise Edition, complex orchestration and management tools. But in 2019, they made a huge pivot. They sold that enterprise part and refocused squarely on developers. This is key to understanding their current strategy. The core model, freemium and Docker Desktop Power. So, how do they make money now? The main answer, Docker Desktop subscriptions. In 2021, they changed the rules. Docker Desktop, the handy tool millions use daily, is still free for personal use, education, non-commercial open source, and small businesses. But for larger companies, it requires a paid subscription, Pro, Team, or Business. This is their bread and butter. What are you paying for? Enhanced security features, better management tools for teams, higher limits for pulling images from Docker Hub, faster cloud builds, bundled services like Test Containers Cloud, and official support. It's an open core or freemium model. The core engine is free. The premium developer tooling and services cost money. How does Docker compare? Industry giants. Okay, so Docker focuses on paid developer tools. How does this compare? Versus Red Hat/SUSE. Think Red Hat Enterprise Linux or SUSE. They make billions primarily selling subscriptions for enterprise support, stability, security patches, and certification for their open source operating systems. Docker sells the tool. Red Hat sells the assurance around the core OS. Versus GitLab. GitLab is actually quite similar. They use an open core model, free community edition, but you pay for advanced features in their premium and ultimate tiers, more CI/CD, security, planning tools. Both Docker and GitLab monetize premium features around a free core. Versus MongoDB/Elastic. These guys also used open core, but facing competition from cloud giants packaging their free code, they shifted to stricter, source-available licenses like SSPL. It's not truly open source, designed to prevent big clouds from offering it as a service without paying. Docker hasn't gone this route for its core engine. Versus Confluent/Databricks. Companies like Confluent, Kafka, or Databricks Spark focus heavily on managed cloud services, SaaS. You pay them to run and manage the open source tech for you in the cloud, often with proprietary enhancements. Docker has cloud services, but desktop is its main monetization engine. Strengths, weaknesses, and conclusion. So, Docker's model leverages its huge install base by charging for the professional developer experience via Docker Desktop. Strength? Massive adoption. Weakness? Monetizing a tool that used to be free caused friction, and they constantly need to prove the value of paid tiers. Compared to others, it's less about enterprise support like Red Hat and more focused on premium developer tooling and adjacent services like GitLab, but centered on containerization workflow. It's a specific flavor of the open core model, betting big on the developer desktop.
Outro call to action.
Docker's journey shows the tough choices open source companies face to become sustainable businesses. Their bet is on making developers' lives easier, productive, and secure, and getting larger companies to pay for it. What do you think of Docker's subscription model? Fair? Overpriced? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown useful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech deep dives. Thanks for watching.